It's happening, it's happening, it's A Bug's Life for the PlayStation 1. I am back once again with my Let's Plays. Delighted to be back. Had a bit of absence, but I'm glad to be finally back Let's Playing again on the channel. So here we have it, Flik's journey, and we are going to go straight into training. The training level, very unique actually. One of the very first games that I played that actually had a training level, which I think is a very, very cool, unique idea.
Well, hello there, Flik.
So basically, this will tell you basically your mechanics of the game and like how you can, your attacks, how to jump, etc., etc. And then, as you can see here,
There are a lot of places
as you can
to
see here, he
explore,
basically
but
tells you
can't
all
run
you can
anywhere
do
want willy-nilly.
through the board, how many times you have to do it.
Sometimes you have to
Exactly.
looking good.
Sometimes you do have to jump. You're right.
Flik, the world around you is
That
alive.
actually has that one
Time I was a
message
pupil,
there. I found that one of memories from when I was younger.
this seed is embedded in the soil, but
Basically, I used to always like
when you're
remember that mostly like basically because he would
always
always say like, you know, once you have completed everything, he will help you complete your journey.
dispose of it with Jiminy Cricket.
Oh, nice reference there.
Find a seed, you can change its
So you use triangle and then you can change its
You'll
color.
need to find another green token before
Exactly.
you can reach.
So there you go.
First, you want to grow your standard bouncing mushroom.
Exactly, yeah.
Find
So I
the
usually do
next
this,
seed and color it
and
green.
then here we go.
Well done. Now,
Oh, sorry.
reach that ledge
And up
by
we
using
go.
the mushroom to get to the leaf and onto the ledge.
There we go. Basically, so we have three things to collect here. Grain, the letters, and kill all the enemies. So the grain will give you, collecting all the grain will give you a bronze medal. Completing Flik's, collecting all the letters will give you a silver medal, and then killing all the enemies will give you a gold medal. So there you go, we got an extra life now as well. So there we go. Replenishes our health then. But the best berry of all is the gold. That is such a cool way of saying it. I think, you know, the best berry of all is the gold. You know, I just like that is the one you're always striving to get. So yeah, this is I said one of my childhood games. Actually, this is actually my uncle actually bought me a PlayStation when I was younger, and this was actually the game that I actually received with it. Actually, so there's a cool piece of trivia for you all. This was the game. This is the game I received along with the PlayStation whenever I first got it. So it's a great bit of trivia to have, and I've always loved this game. It's always been one of my favorite games to play. I really think it challenges you. It's very different to the other games we played in our childhood. It really makes you think. Basically, what you need to do, for example. So, what tokens can we collect? How do we get past this level? How do we get 100% here? What tokens will they give us to help us through each level, etc., etc. So, I think that training level there is a great initiative that they did. Very unique too. There we go. All the medals. 100%. There we go. Training level done. No, we won't say it for now. Here we go. First level is Ant Hill. The very first level in the game. So yeah. Welcome to Ant Island. Find the entrance to the Ant Hill. So each level you will get a description of what you need to do. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just going to show you something there. There you go. And these will basically show you things you can collect in the level. But nice to throw back to the movie. Would you look at that? It's the golden berry. It is defo. And there's another reference here as well to the film. You can actually use this to collect some grain and also kill some enemies if you want to. See, like that, just like that, we collect some grain, and this actually counts to collecting the all the enemies. So yeah, We certainly do, Flik. I'll get to Anthill. So yeah, I'm just going to show you something here as well. Actually, I was quite a fan of I was quite a fan of speedrunning this game, as well. Like back back in like the 2012, 2013, myself and Crystal Fisher, who I'm hoping to go should be getting for a couple parts of this Let's Play, because he actually has done a Let's Play of this himself. He's also a fellow Bugs Life enthusiast. He and I used to always do speedruns of this. Like, you know, it was like one of the games that we were fairly good at. We used to always speedrun, and it'd always be fairly close races too. It'd always be great fun too. So let's see if I can do this trick here. Get the golden berry. There we go. See, like that. So we don't know, there's a bit of a skip there for you. I gotta make sure we don't get the super berry, which is about here as well. Too, which can be, so it can be a bit tricky, but just need to be careful. As well, I know as well Lucas Bolton, who I'm also hoping to get in, or should be getting for the next part hopefully. He is a big fan of racing Bugs Life 2. Actually, we actually did this a good bit in Disney Dash actually, tournament back in 2020. Like, you know, myself, Fisher did it, Lucas did it, a few others did it too. So has made an appearance, and it's definitely like a game that I think is definitely tricky enough to start to get the hang of, but it's actually quite a fun game to speedrun as well. You know, that's one thing I think is it's got going for too. So there you go. So another cool trick there. You can use that to actually skip to the end there if you want. There you go. And there we go, that's our silver medal. So yeah. So yeah, just gotta be careful. Some of the grain can be a bit tricky to find. So there you go, just a we speedrunning trick for you too. It certainly is nice to be back Let's Playing, and excuse me, this is one of my favorite games. So yeah. So much memories of playing this game. I've laughed with it, I've cried, you know, because if you get a game over in this game, you actually have to start from the very beginning, which isn't fun. You know, no one likes to. You don't have. There we go. So there's another new token as well. There's a so yeah, that replenishes your health. Now we gotta be careful I don't get a super berry. Although it's good, we don't need it. So that's a nice day, Flik. What are you saying that for? So yeah. So here we go. So yeah. This is one of my I have some like you get a game, if you get a game over, you have to start from the beginning, which can be troublesome. There we go. So yeah, we're almost there now. Oh, there we go. All right, where is that last enemy? This actually reminds me in a way of a race I did with Pusher years ago, where he couldn't find an enemy, and he he couldn't find enemies, and I actually won the race because of it. So like, and Andrew, if you're watching, there's a good reference, and it only took a couple of years, but I lost that enemy. So yeah, this we'll see this later on in the game, as well. But yeah, basically like as you can see, you know, you can use there's different forms of each token, and it kind of upgrades as well. No, actually, think about you do this other way. Actually, there we go. There we go. You should do it actually. So there we go. So this is like the whirlwind, which we'll see in a few later few levels. So yeah, I'm just going to try and find this last enemy. Wherever it is. Oh, avoid the super berry. I'm trying to think, where could it be actually? Trying to think, where have I gone everywhere? What's the bends? Probably it's at the very beginning of the level. Oh yeah, Dot also makes an appearance actually in this, as you can hear there as well. She makes an appearance. Makes an appearance in this level as well. There we go. So yeah, we have done it. We have completed and eyelid 100% and the training level 100%. So up we go. There we go. And there's a wee steering strat. And no. There we go. And we got over and in we go. There we go. Level complete. There you have it. 50 grain. FLIK spells Flik. There we go. And the gold medal. There we go. There we go. We had a bonus for completing level 100%. So yeah, that's a throwback. That's a throwback to the film. I always felt sorry for Flik actually. I'll discuss this later on actually, but I always felt bad for Flik actually. Like yeah, he always meant well, but yet his idea just didn't come to the fore, unfortunately. I think he's a brilliant character, Flik, voiced by Dave Foley as well. So that's one thing I'm going to get on to next few parts. So yeah, I'm going to do like 2 levels at a time. So yeah, so we did training in Anthill, so I'm going to do tunnels and Thumper next. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.